Hi guys, welcome back. So today it's gonna be 10 questions for count them. 10. So I have a paper here right next to me, which I'm gonna be going off of. So just bear with me. I'm forget them. But the very first question is your favorite Bible passages. My favorite Bible passages are Peter's denial of Christ, because it talks about forgiveness. The calling of Matthew, because Matthew was a tax collector, and it proved that forgiveness is the ultimate calling of a disciple. And 3, the 2 men on the crosses with Jesus at Golgotha, which proves forgiveness of one person can be said for all human beings. Question number 2 is your confirmation saint. Who is your confirmation saint? My saint is Saint Erasmus. Now, if you don't know how to spell that, I don't know. There's also, he's the patron saint of stomach illnesses. Stomach ailments. He is a martyr, and he's also known as Saint Elmo. Question number 3. Any ministries you are in or have been a part of? I have been in youth ministry, music ministry, rosary makers, and Eucharistic ministers. I was in youth ministry for a long time, and I've participated and have been a leader, and will continue to be once I get back to being healthy. Rosary makers I did for a while, and I want to get back into it. And then Eucharistic ministers I was, but then I got sick, so I had to quit. It wasn't time. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time by God. And music ministry I've been in for a long time, for about 5 years. Question number 4. Any rallies you have been to? I went to LA Youth Day 2009, 2010, 2013, and 2014. 2011 and 2012, I walked away from the church, so I wasn't necessarily there to do it, and that's fault, of course. And then in 2014, I applied for the Viator Youth Congress to be a leader. My favorite part of Mass, question number 5. When you pray together and you do the sign of peace. When you say, "Peace I leave you, my peace I give you. Look not on our sins, but on the faith of your church." That's my thing. I love doing that, because it means Jesus is a sign of peace, and that loving your neighbor as yourself is what that part of Mass is all about. That specific part. Question number 6 is some of my favorite musical pieces. Some of my favorite musical pieces are "I'm Just Saying," which I heard at a youth congress, written by John Angotti. A Rightful Place, which is written by Sayin and Angrisano. I Can Only Imagine, which is written by Mercy Me. And Open My Eyes, which is a very famous one, is sang by a lot of different artists. I can't name them all. And then God, which is written by John Angotti. And I hope I'm getting all these right. Question number 7. Your favorite saints. Some of my favorite saints are St. Peter, St. John, St. Matthew, St. Nicholas, St. Erasmus, St. John Paul II, and St. John I. Question number 8. The weirdest Catholic experience. Kind of a weird question, I know. But I was thinking about that. What was the next question I could put down? Because it was at 8 and I didn't know what to put down. Pretending to be Caiaphas and having to question someone pretending to be Jesus. In reality, it felt like I was really doing it, and I actually hated it. And I was good at it, but I hated it. It was just kind of like, don't want to do this. I'm not that kind of person. I don't know if I'm the one that is always questioning what God has in store for me, but I don't know if I would want to be on actually there trialing Jesus before the high priest. I don't know if I would do that. I can't see that myself doing that. Question number 9. Best Catholic experience. The best Catholic experience was watching the young people I work with grow up. And question number 10. Number 10 is actually a sentence. So I'm just going to end the sentence. The time when you were making Christmas treats with elementary school students for Christmas VBS. It's VBS.